right down about, probably about like that direction. My old pickup is sitting down there. I'm going to get that in a minute. Probably more like about like that. But it's Estrella's down there. Actually, they run quite a ways east and west. I've covered them numerous times. I don't see any crows out here, pigeons or anything. I know somebody's put some cat food out there to munch, or they may have finished it. Sometime I need, this is nothing here, but where the old Avondale Police Department was on Western here in Avondale, they're building something here. I don't know quite what they're building. There's a sign out there. Sometime, in fact, I got to go to the library and print out some forums later today, so I'll probably get a video from down there. I either do it on my phone or I do it on my camera. This is on my phone. My pickup, I'll probably do on my camera, but this is the one, this pickup I had before. I got my Chevy. I had it's about a half-ton Dodge. Bought it like in '97, drove it to like about 2014. In like 2003, I rebuilt the engine. It's a slant 6 at 225. I don't know what that works out in cubic centimeters, but it's 225 cubic inch. But about 2 liters, something like that. I'm gonna guess something like that. I don't. It's an exact figure, but I don't know what it is. But I bought this in let's pick up like 2014. And I drove the hell out of that pickup. It was pretty much junk when I parked it. I was kind of nursing it together. Probably the frame cracked. I tried to weld it, but I'm not real good with an arc welder. I'd come a couple pieces, with some straps in, but they kept breaking on me. But it's been sitting on this lady's property for 10 years. Initially, the engine and transmission were still working when I parked it. Initially, I thought I'd probably find something else I could, with a good frame, nice looking pickup I could put the engine in, but I haven't found it. This lady and her family are wanting it out of there. So her grandson has offered me $50 and a case of beer for the pickup. So I'm going to go down there. What I'm going to do, I've agreed to that. That's like $70 or $80. It's probably just about that much in parts if you park that thing out. Of course, if you have a use, I guess I'm going to let him know that the engine was still running, and I would prefer to think somebody had made some use of it rather than just bring it in for scrap metal, having it sent over to China and come back as refrigerators and air conditioner stuff. There's some crows over there. So I prefer somebody actually make use out of it. You have to turn it into a parts vehicle, but it's pretty much junk. I'm gonna leave the key down there, so they can move it around, get it out of the way. It's got 4 flat tires on there. Like I said, it's been sitting for 10 years. And I don't know if the engine may be locked up. I don't know. I said I did rebuild it in like 2003, so that was 20-some years ago. I ran it. I drove it for 10 years before I parked it, so I got my use out of it. I got my initial money out of it. Hopefully I don't want the title, because I may have trouble finding the title, but I don't see this guy actually trying to, it's in such bad shape. I don't see this guy ever trying to use it, but I think he's probably going to want to, use the parts of it to, for something else. So I'll probably get one video from my camera and then one video from my phone. The phone I can probably post quickly right to the internet. My camera, I got to wait till I'm in a Wi-Fi hotspot. I could upload videos from my phone, but I just prefer not to. Let's see. I still had a few things in there. I'm going to go through there. A nice set of little speakers I had in there. I'm going to grab those. There was looked like some critter had got in there, made a nest on the floor. I'll show you that when I get down there. And the driver's side door wouldn't open. It's not locked. I think it's rusted shut. So I don't see anybody unless you do a hell of a lot of work. And it's an 81 half-ton pickup. It's not worth putting any money into. But I said it does have usable parts on there. Probably just about. I figure it's probably been even trade for the $50 and a case of beer the guy's going to offer me for it. If we want to, I'll give him the title, but it's got probably take me a while to find it. Of course, I think you can take a registration slip and just sign that over. I think you can do that. Anyway, I'm going to do several things today. Okay. I think I'm going to join Wandering Jeeps and remain asexual. Just to say, hey, I don't need the aggravations of a partner. But if somebody approached me that we really did click, really did make a wonderful couple, yeah, I might. I think Wandering Jeeps is in the same boat as somebody really thrilled her, really knocked her off her feet. She'd probably say, hey, I'm no longer asexual. I really enjoy being with this person. I think a lot of people are in that same position. If they found somebody they really clicked with, I mean, on every, something like that, you call those soulmates, and those are really, really hard to find. There's a lot of people that stay together and they more or less happy, but they're not really soulmates. They don't really click. Okay, bye-bye.